And here, MekWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. And last time, well, we demonstrated that, well, I said well too many times. Our Cobra Company Cobra Lance commander is Altair, apparently. This is the second time in a row that he has managed to cut somebody's head off with his retractable blades, and he shows no sign of stopping in the future, so that'll be fascinating to see. We're about to get started with a battle with Boa, trying to go in up against all of this, but I think they can take it. Boa has demonstrated this pretty cool. There's a rifleman fleet. Yes, we need to get the Ichabod out of there before it actually gets into battle. It's all going to end badly. Go, my boys, make your so proud. Oh, let's see if the Ichabod is cursed or not. It is sleeting, so that's gonna have some effect on accuracy. We're a very, very short range lance here. Aside, of course, from Kenzie. Kenzie, who decides to bring all of the long range firepower. And the first use of the longbow. Finally, the quick bow, modified for maximum close quarters combat. First few rounds, actually, we should be able to use to get pretty close to the enemy. Oh yes, this is going to be grand. Except for Kenzie, who likes to be in close quarters combat with her opponent. Or at maximum range with her opponent. Although the pilot is not super thrilled about that. 2-5 Crusader? Yeah, this ought to be interesting. I'm going to pretend Brick watches over them from a command van. No, that's... The command van is Sprogue's personal vehicle. It's, it would not be open to the likes of you. But there is a command center in Lemnos. You guys happen to take it intact. I don't know if you remember. It only happened to be one of the major, largest objectives that you had in that entire mission. Don't get too far ahead, Shade. You're gonna get outrun. The Onager with full enemy power. Oh, see, this is the mission where the Onager's gonna get his head blown off. I can just feel it. Oh, this can only end in tears. Yes, blame me. Well, you are getting well out ahead. I mean, I think you should be a little bit more careful. You might get wrapped up in a battle before things can get fully joined. I'm not driving. There was actually an opportunity way back in season, before we started streaming this, where I could have been gained as a pilot. It was a mission reward, and you guys opted not to take it. You guys didn't know. It was a secret objective that I placed for you guys, but you guys ended up not going in that direction at all. So I ain't driving nothing. Also, we don't want Shade to go for a swim in this mission like last time. His mech was perfectly fine in the end. There wasn't a scratch on it. Oh, that Phoenix Hawk. That Phoenix Hawk is making me nervous. For obvious reasons. We should just add a TV mount to the back, and anytime people are stuck, basically turn on the... Oh, I don't know if we're ever going to do that. Can you imagine? Oh, hi. You decided to come up close and personal. That's a 14. I can't touch that, and I can't touch that 15 either. Kenzie, can you help out? No. No, Kenzie can't help out either. So nobody's going to get a shot on them. But that's okay. The important thing is they decided to come up close to me. And I can work with that. Our anime protagonist, moving forward. We have multiple anime protagonists. You do have a shot, sort of, technically. But it ain't a great one. It's a similarly bad one. I will move you there regardless, and we'll slow walk you into a position where you'll be most useful. Kenzie's gonna set up right there. Yep. Have the Lancelot cover people. And the Blurg. It's just used to ride the Blurg. Since Derek doesn't have a character, my headcanon is that he's an invisible spirit of a mech warrior tactics that possesses lights at the start of the battle. That takes away all of your agency, though. You're responsible for this mess, too. 13, that ain't happening, and neither is the 14. Let's bring the AC 20 to the top so I can pay more attention to it. But yeah, that ain't happening. Lancelot is a 12. I'll fire the 3 medium lasers. We'll see what happens, but I ain't going to invest the main cannon. 13 is bad. 12 is similarly bad. And the Ruffman is a 14. So, get that and enjoy. You are way too close for missiles. So let's switch to guns. Oh, you can full cook. All right, I forgot. And anime protagonist has a 12 and an 11. Let's see what your first salvo is going to do. I kind of doubt it's going to hit, so don't feel too bad about it. Cherika's Grumek only plays because nobody dares. I'm not a Grumek, but that's an interesting one. He's the ad that keeps telling you your mech's mech condition and calling out the emergencies. I can say that. Alright, Phoenix Hawk manages to hit the awesome. Of course it does, because it rolled a perfect 12. Phoenix Hawk hits the Battlemaster on a 10. Lots of exchange of fire. Machine gun hit the Battlemaster, and we did nothing. However, we do now get to kick and or punch. That's an 8 on that, or a 10. We'll go with the punch. Battlemaster misses both of his punch, and was kicked. But hey, we avoided getting stomped on too much. Longbow. Yeah, I'll do that. Prep to enter the water in the near future. Back up. Draw them into you. The goal. Similarly, you are going to jump. You're going to jump backwards. Forgot for a second that the Battlemaster had that. Charger, on the other hand, is going to walk nice and calmly. You want me? Come and get me. Creating a nice little deadly line going on here. Cherika is Betty. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I kind of don't recommend that, but you do you. So we're gonna twist around. We're gonna see how much a Phoenix Hawk likes an AC 20 to the face. Now this is, of course, if we manage to hit him, which I kind of doubt we will. So I'm gonna needle him with some lasers, and then we're gonna fire an SRM into his face and see what ends up happening. The Lancelot is well positioned, and shall similarly fire his AC 20. If he hits, it's gonna shatter the entire mech. If he misses, it's gonna probably be normal. I don't anticipate him actually connecting on this one either. The sleet is having an effect. Fire, 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 and enjoy. Yeah, there's nobody else in front of you. Battlemaster, switch over to your medium range lasers. And see exactly what's going to happen. 13s now. 13s. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh no, you are a 12. That. Longbow needs 11s. Hook him. Alright, Phoenix Hawk misses everything. The Charger misses everything except for a small laser. The Crusader... Oh, the friendly Griffin, not ours. Get through our critical on that one. Lancelot misses everything. Kenzie coming in, managing to hit a target. That's not bad. Locust hitting the Charger pretty badly. And then just a whole bunch of misses. We did get a hit, an SRM6 hit on the Locust from the Onager. You are going to punch. It's an 8. That's not a bad punch. You're going to go for a kick on a 7. That's a pretty good kick. And you're also going to go for a punch on 10s. Phoenix Hawk hits my Charger. The Charger hits the Phoenix Hawk. Punch to the right arm. Hits the head. And nearly blows it off. So, yeah. Laurendale not fucking around. Locust managing to get a kick as well. Unfortunately, Lancelot missing his kick. And Lancelot then fell over because of it. Because he rolled a 3. What did you roll to miss that kick? A 4. Yahtzee. Why did you do that? You needed a 7. It was a 55% chance, and then you needed to roll above a 4. You ain't blaming me for that one. That was a totally reasonable kick. I never make 7s. You don't make 4s either. Oh, they've pulled back into a position where I want the longbow to be in a position to fight you, but I'm a little bit limited. Move into the water. Where you'll be nice and chill. Kenzie, I want you to turn around. Kenzie really cannot afford to get into close quarters combat with these people. Because she does not have the firepower for it. Back up. Back it up. Wee. You can do a 4, right? Believe in yourself. Yes. It's not head hits. Our pilots are just trying to save their mech. She did one jump. Jade's not cursed. His mech is just new to him still. He'll get there. He'll get there. Eventually. Although this Phoenix Hawk, by all rights, should be dead. And is not. And I'm a little bit annoyed. Blurn! I want you to do... Ooh, that's right. I want you to do this. Okay, maybe not quite that, but it'll be fine. And you will also back up like so. And then you guys will jump right back here, and the longbow will get you. Only fix the roll. Can't wait to deploy. Oh, they didn't. Interesting. I wouldn't have done that if I were them, but that's their choice, I suppose. That's a 10. I will lob an AC-20 shell at somebody for a 10. Why not? Miss automatically. Throw some SRMs in his face. Not too many. He doesn't have that many to begin with. Shade, can you duel it out against the Locust who is right next to you? Let's find out. More at 11. Kenzie is about to engage primary targets. Kenzie's gonna just peek out and then she'll drop back again. Because I do not have the heat tolerance to take care of that. Poor Warden. Oh, I just can't put them in a position where they're nice and close. Lots of misses. Did every single shot miss? Oh no, the Lancelot got lit up by that Locust. Everybody else missed though. Lancelot got kicked. This time mentioned stay standing by 5. Okay. Walking. Step out of the water. Go. He's now on the other side, which is wonderful. We're in the trees. Charlie's in the tree. Let me go back. Because it's faster. And you're going to move like so. Nobody's going to be able to hit anything, but that's fine. Word. You have internal sand. Wait, what? So are you getting blood from a stone? I think you're just pretending that you have internal bleeding. But I'm out of the brick. Locust is dueling a Lancelot and winning shades up his game. To be fair, we've seen that a mongoose can take on a catapult, so it's not the strangest thing I've ever seen. You ran for 2. That'll be a run for a 4. But you will be at short range. We got 9 or so. That's hardly ideal. I anticipate he'll try and run something like that. Not quite what I thought, but that may have been your last mistake, sir. Maybe. We'll find out. There's the Onager. You finally get a good firing solution. 6s. Yes. I witnessed the full power. Yeah, you're all center torso because you were designed to also punch people. And that's not working out for you. 13, 14, you got nothing. Kenzie has a 13 and a 10. Triple shot! If you can't take out a Locust. Kenzie does not kill that many things. 11s. May as well burn down the forest while you're at it. Longbow hit, and then hit, and then hit, and then hit, and then miss. So not bad. Only got 1 through armor critical, unfortunately, but did manage to roll a lot of times. Large laser misses at the Battlemaster, hits with a medium laser, and misses with everything else. Crusader misses with all his stuff. The Awesome misses with all her stuff. Locust manages to hit the Battlemaster with a medium laser, and the Battlemaster misses with all of his stuff. Phoenix Hawk stays standing after the massive barrage. And then the Capellan Griffin beat the leg off of the Locust, and the Locust went down. Lovely. Kenzie needs the plot XP feature in his story. I try and avoid putting too much focus on Kenzie because she's not a player character. And so as much as I like to mess around with Kenzie as a character, I don't want to detract from the fact that you guys are the main characters. And I feel that if I write too much about Kenzie, I might be doing that. Like, I don't mind writing for Kenzie, but I just don't want to... I don't want you guys to look at an AR and go like, oh, Tarek's writing about people I don't give a shit about again. So, I just want to keep you guys at the center of my heart. Let's just get back up, because he ain't getting up, I guarantee it. He's missing a leg, and he's a locust. That combination of things leads to not getting up ever again. Living a life of solitude. Didn't she complete that super badass bodyguard training that's at least 2d10 plus 1 HP? That's more towards giving her small arms as an ability. You misunderstood. Plus she had a small group punching. That's true. Kenzie will be shaken out in a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but at some point I will shake her out a little bit more, so that she makes a little bit more sense. Oh, this is such a terrible thing right here. So terrible to be outnumbered. By the way, I just want to view just how badly did you sandpaper this guy. Oh, I didn't realize if you had gotten one shot to the head, you would have blown his head clean off. But yeah, that's what the Onager does. He's saying she should get XP for being in stories to make her badass. I see what you're saying. She'll probably get small arms from that. So I have an excuse on why she suddenly has the ability to shoot at people with guns, even though she's a mech warrior. You're gonna step up here and get flanked. I can feel it. Yes! Yes, my intuition has not left me. You're gonna move right here. Keep going. Wait, oh, you moved way back. Interesting. I wouldn't have done that. I would... Well, maybe I would have actually. That's not terrible. Especially since you have your bro with you. Okay, so let's get the charger to... He needs an 8. Oh, this is a reasonable chance to blow somebody's head clean off. I mean, I do anticipate that he's going to get utterly annihilated by friendlies. Not the 12s, it's making me panic. Jed's gonna go guarantee himself some XP. I'm gonna see if I can't use you. Try somebody. I enjoy seeing stories that aren't about us. We see what you every week, but have zero insight to the enemies day to day. So stories featuring events. Well, I'll keep it in mind. Let's see. That's a 13, but that's an 11. I can work with 11s. And Warden is going to proceed to just utterly annihilate somebody. Phoenix Hawk missed everything, needed 7s to do it too. Oh, that's some luck right there, Otto. Charger missed the AC-20, of course he did, but did manage to hit with 2 of the small lasers, so there's that. Phoenix, stud hit with a medium laser, missed with everything else. The Lancelot coming through with that AC-20 on the Locust that does not move, and failed to secure the kill. Okay. Okay. It's true, he can't hit 7s. Crusader missed both of his shots. Awesome. Does manage to hit the Phoenix Hawk on the center torso, which is nice. The Battlemaster missing all of his shots. The Locust harming the Battlemaster, sort of. And then the Wasp just detonated. Yeah, the Onager getting in there with that SRM spam and just annihilating it entirely. So, first blood. Congratulations. Let's see if I can't give you a kill here. Lancelot does manage to kill the Locust. Okay, there you go. He may bail. Not anymore, you ain't. So, we made sure of that. Ooh. I did not realize there is extreme heat right now. So, don't be outside of a mech. Wait a sec. It's sleeting right now. And yet there's extreme heat? Huh? That's interesting. I got my own thing when I'm back at base. I can't help you with it. But that's gonna change. I already have these for icing. I don't know how we cooked the guy to death. We don't have Infernos. So modestly. Yeah, looks like it. I need to give the longbow a round of chill. Just to be a little bit more aggressive with it. These Phoenix Hawks are also a major problem at the moment, but less of a problem than they could be. You are going to... Yeah, I'll see the rifleman. I'll double tap the rifleman. I will bring the Lancelot to cover the Awesomes back as soon as I can. We move our long range people first. Short range people to cover. You might want Charger to do that instead. We're going to go back to back with some of these people. Just to make sure that everyone's covered. Yep, exactly for that reason. That is the precise reason. Longbow around. Once we clean up some of these Phoenix Hawks, we'll be much more free. Did we capture the pilot or the crab from earlier? Don't think so. I think I commented it. We didn't, but I'm not positive. Somebody may go back and check. You know, whatever. That's a 10. I will fire AC-20s at 10s all day. Full small laser treatment. Onslaught is nothing, but that's okay. Point of the exercise was to provide coverage, and Kenzie's got no target, which is also fine. We're going to focus on the guy who's, you know, less dead. And then the longbow. Out of curiosity, can you hit him better? Yeah, it's 10s all around. So in the event of 10s, fire. Phoenix Hawk missed, Charger got hit, Charger misses all of his shooting, Phoenix Hawk does some damage, got a critical hit in the left arm on the Charger, but we did reroll thanks to Edge to ignore the thermal critical. Ooh, did not cause nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. Punch for a 9, punch for 10s, and the Phoenix Hawk was the only one who managed to connect on that one. Not a good round for us. Very bad round. Phoenix Hawks are demonstrating exactly why they're such a good mech and how useful they can be. Small lasers are great. With the way that the Charger's design, I actually am a pretty big fan of how I've incorporated the small lasers into the design. Can I get you? Yeah, I can't. Okay. Gonna have our AC-20 mechs work together. Phoenix Hawk have 5 good quirks too. Phoenix Hawks are just great mechs. They really are. You did not go nearly far enough. That's gonna get you killed. So this Phoenix Hawk is dead. I have high confidence in that one. AC-20 is continuing to zone out our backline, which is quite nice. Crusader, let's duel. And ooh, I can't actually aid to you. Do I have a shot with me? I do. Okay, lovely. Mine's even still. And then you are 7s. It's a terrible part. I'm just sticking to the timeline for Winsburg so I have more time to write something. Hitting the star though. Oh, is it? Everybody see Laurendale around? Laurendale tends to be pretty busy. Tends to be a very busy man. Ooh. Nice, okay. So, the sandpapering that happened before has been opened up even further. Critical hits all over the place, but more importantly is that standard gyro and the engine crit. So, needed a 10 and he got it, but then he also had a gyro hit plus the actuator, needed another 10, got the 8 and fell over, and blew off his entire left arm. And now you can come in to finish him. Boom, left torso entirely. He will bail, I think. Although, you know, he'll then get torched by this massive sleeting heat. That'll free up Charger to push forward, because now it's no longer 2 Phoenix Hawks, it's 1 Phoenix Hawk. Make it closer. 4. See if he'll come into me. Do you want to push the Battle Master against him? I also need a round where, you know, this is not on fire. He will probably not shoot this round, which is good. Did it add or subtract heat? However, subjectively, I find them more. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their design. Sorry for not being around the last 2 weeks. Work burned me out. Oh, that's fine. And EFAP was running early last week. Yep. Every frame of painting. Cool. Let's see. So the Phoenix Hawk is now going in on Lancelot. Lancelot can actually turn to shoot at him with all of his guns. I will bring the Blurn around to see if I can't bully him. Oh yeah, he tried to get up and blow off his other arm. He's literally got no arms at this point. So if I have decent shots on anybody else, I'll take him. But if not, I will have probably actually the longbow. Finish him off. Because I do have some heat that I can generate. There we go. 2 SRMs ought to be enough. You probably won't hit. I will skip you and fire a pair of SRM 6s, and we'll work with that. Lancelot, you have a friend. EC20, pair of medium lasers. See if we can push our friend away. And I don't want to rob. Shall not steal kills. 11's probably useless, but damage must be gone. Send out. Oh, wasn't enough. Should have fired a little bit more, but I wanted to keep him more or less heat neutral. Phoenix Hawk did hit the Battlemaster, but he's bouncing off most of that armor. Whole bunch of misses going on. But the Flamer hits! Of all the weapons, the Flamers hit. I mean, human tissues are auto-igniting outside. I don't think our mechs are ready to cool off. Kick. Give him the 8. I believe in you. Lancelot was kicked and stays standing. The Battlemaster shatters the leg of that Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, he's down. Oh, he's down. Alright, so the mobile element of the enemy force has been dealt with. So let's have Shade pick up this Phoenix. Actually, Shade can probably pick up both of these Phoenix Hawks. Bring the Blurn around. And Kenzie. Kenzie should really not close to range. She needs to start making distance. Because her weapons are not designed for that sort of combat. I want to throw Charger right on in there. So that will probably occur soon. Every frame of pause. Oh, pause, not painting. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Mauler and his friends do with it. Shadiversity sometimes shows up on it. Usually lasts around 8 hours. Yeah, I know. That's one of the things that actually prevents me from watching it. I will not say him to catch up XP. Well, I got multi-target and overheat me. Now, you've got more important fish to fry. Literally, in this case. Oh, the Phoenix Hawk got up! That was a bad decision. That was a very bad decision. Okay, who's left? Alright, Charger. Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Yeah, this was just not something he should have tried. Alright, the Charger is in a decent range to deal with the vehicles. Let's go deal with the vehicles. Blink, blink, blink. Skip the cannon. Fire the missiles. And done with it. Lancelot is going to... Wow, it's an 8 to target him even though he didn't move. The sleet is adding +1. The woods apparently add 2. That's rough. This may not work. I don't want to toast you too much, but we may have to toast you a lot. You're handled. You... Yeah, you maybe not. Give him all 3 barrels. See how much he enjoys that one. We may as well add to the fun. Longbow, perfect position to wipe you off the face of the universe. We'll finish you off though. I was gonna have Shade do it, but do not wish to. Fire. And fire. Just to keep the temperatures down. This is not the answer, Val. This is the question. The answer is yes. Can we nuke that rifleman before Karma slams a hammer down? Hopefully not. Hello, Fumbles. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you joined us. Charger actually missing most of his shooting. Oh, that's not a good round for Charger. Lancelot missing his AC-20 because of course he did. Crusader does manage to hit the Charger in the center torso with his medium lasers. Oh yeah, this was not a great round of shooting for 2 edge remaining. Managed to get another thermal critical on that one. Holy crap, Charger just got lit the hell up with all of that. He had to go through how much edge this round? Yeah, he went through 2 edges this round. Jesus. Longbow then annihilated the Scorpion light tank. Just completely tore it apart. So at least the light tank is down. Now the Lancelot can kick. In the boot. Lancelot hits the Phoenix Hawk in the right leg. No critical hits. Does manage to stay standing, unfortunately. A little bit surprised. Apparently it only needs a 7. How good is this pilot? I thought you had a gyro brake. Apparently not. 3 edge gone in a single round. That was pretty rough. Forgot to mention, I managed to nuke one of my battalions last week in the first Session War game. Cretan player used the Locust to spot for orbital nukes, and there went the... Wait, what? Oh, he's torched. He's dead. And I will bring Kenzie on forward. She's got to shoot through heavy woods, but that's fine. Hey, the Crusader decided it wanted to play games. I gotta say, it feels like a really bad decision, but I thank you for making it. So I'm just gonna step out of the way so that a friend of ours can get involved in this fight. He happens to be driving a longbow. I don't know if you're familiar with the mech. You did not move very far at all. Lancelot will inch forward alongside. The Battlemaster will go hug the Rifleman. Pilot blacked out and ejected. So, hi. AC-20, SRM-6s. Actually, no, we're going to do the AC-20 first. And then follow up with the small lasers because they do more damage. And then the SRM-6s. We're going to go for a full cook. Lancelot is going to continue chasing down his target. I think he can do it. 12, and that's also a 12. The odds of effectively utilizing this to engage are low. Small laser, engage. Bing. And the Battlemaster will skip that and just go full hug. Give him a hug. And of course the company commander needs to, or the Lance commander needs force to hit, and this ought to be great. Crusader, sir, a longbow is charging me. Alright, let's see the Phoenix Hawk. Managed to hurt Lancelot a little bit, but nothing too serious. Nothing he can't handle. Crusader misses its twin and medium lasers, hits with machine gun, hits with the SRM-6s, and then the Charger shoots back at the Crusader and removes his head. So that's one way of doing it. Shade then follows up, managed to hit the right leg of the Phoenix Hawk, blowing that apart. If I'm not mistaken, it has no arms at this point, so it's one leg and probably a kill. Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk pilot then blacks out. Alright, let's remove this from the equation entirely. And you're going to go Falcon Punch. Add Battle Fists more often. Let's kneecap you. Blow off both your knees. Rifleman misses his kick. The Lancelot then breaks the right arm of the Phoenix Hawk, leaving it just with a leg at this point. The Awesome hits the left leg, and the Battlemaster hits the right leg, which brings the Rifleman down to the ground, and that's a 69% victory. We are good with that. Does our side control the battle? We do, absolutely, and 100% light damage on the Charger. No armor penetrations, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, Crusader's inoperable. Super light damage. I mean, how can I say no to that? Who escaped? The Rifleman escaped? No, the Rifleman did not escape. The Rifleman did not get away. He had both of his legs ripped off and had just fallen over. The Rifleman would not have been able to escape. Alright, nobody killed the Mech Warrior. Phoenix Hawk, one of them belongs to Shade. So we're going to give that to Fortuna. And Mech Warrior, we didn't kill the Mech Warrior. The other Phoenix Hawk goes to... Well, he did bail out. You can take the chat. And then we nuke one. Being a Davy Crockett for being a peacemaker. Oof, that's rough. We wanted to add the head a few times to the location down. Slash nuke 08120 calls a Davy Crockett on the set coordinates. Interesting. You have to turn off a lot of things though in order to turn on a lot of things in order to make that happen. There's like 2 different selections you need to activate command line nukes. Oh, but you were playing against somebody, weren't you? Not the AI. So you had the advantage there. Okay, who gets this Phoenix Hawk? This Phoenix Hawk was a bit of a joint kill because it got shredded pretty hard. I think I have to give it to Warden. It got shredded hard by Warden. And then, as much as we wanted the follow-up to be Shade, Shade had his hands full dealing with the other one. Like that. We picked up a brand new Crusader with basically no damage because that's how we roll. Aside from, of course, missing a head. But really, that's so much damage to have to ask for. We actually even have the head. That's nice. Put it in this maintenance bay because we hold Lemnos, which is a nice little advantage to have. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just not gonna do that again. I'm gonna make you have to work all the time for it. Okay, go fix all of the bins. We'll replace all of the armor. How did you fail a 3? Okay, Crusader's mostly done. Griffin is missing actuators, the Vindicator. Alright, it is Friday. Literally and figuratively. Instead of drawing skulls on your mech as kills, you guys should start drawing the correct mech head in miniature. Really needs that for. That's going to be a nice addition to the hangar. We already have one. We have a Crusader right here. So we'll have a second Crusader. That'll be nice. But, not bad. But the this might be a profitable week. I mean, yeah, we picked up some really nice mechs. I think we need to give the repair bay to Diamondback because they've got internal damage. Because Boa just got dusted. Like, light damage, down to 8 torso rear armor, but other than that, you're still good. You've gotten shaved all over the place. You're good. 9 damage on a leg. So yeah, I think we're going to give it to Diamondback because Diamondback is open. Damage, mostly armor damage, but I want to make sure the Diamondback is ready to go because Diamondback is going to hold an importante role. Try it. You failed. Work on this until you succeed. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. Ah, never mind. Okay, more ammo, please. 2 bins of AC-20 ammo. Ooh, I've got to buy AC-20 ammo. Marketplace. Purchase parts. Give me ammunition. AC/20 ammo. Flak is still impossible to get your hands on, by the way, in case somebody was wondering. Buy in bulk. I need. Give me 40 tons. 135 shots. Thank you. And Lancelot's good. Javelin's good. Wolfhound. Javelin and Wolfhound are on my okay to repair list. Of course, they're going to be very difficult to fix because mechs are in need of serious refurbishment. 15 minutes. Do what I can do with you. Next time, sure, take that. Come on, buddy, it's a 50%. You can pull off 50%. Thank you. Wolfhound, a little bit in better condition, thankfully. Sadly, my repair techs still can't fix it. Raven. Other Raven. And this is that arm that we have dented. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's going to be a 7. Please don't break it. Please, for the love of God, don't break it. And the Griffin is part of Cobra, who doesn't get a fetch. Hey, you're free. Go work on that. Hey, you succeeded. Good job. Go work on that. Yeah, I think she may have actually leveled up. For fluff purposes, does the Onager have a Death's Head decal? Where would the Death's Head decal be? 1 more mission for Veterancy? Let's check that. How's everybody's experience running? Adder hasn't deployed yet this week, so that wouldn't change from last week. Got 20 on Charger. Skills needs 40, so yeah, Charger can't touch nothing. You're both regulars, you both need 20, so you're 5 away. And you are 5, but I believe you need 10. No, you need 20. Oh, so you're not that far behind. Sharp is at 11, does not level up. Veteran, I believe you need 40. No. Grizzly will level up in his next mission if he kills something. Does Adder have a mission tonight? They do. We're actually just about to go into that. So yeah, Grizz levels up next mission if he kills something, which I have high hopes that he will. And then people found, I don't believe, yeah, you need 20, needs 20, needs 20. So yeah, you're right. One more mission on Burning Citadel. 2 more missions for JP and 10 more missions. Well, actually, no, probably 1 mission if he gets a kill, which is never guaranteed. Time for base zombie mechs night, boys. All right, advance today. Oh, I can't because I have a Crusader. I have to have people watch over. Guys, we're just gonna mothball it. You don't need to get so worked up about it, guys. The maintenance is not gonna be the biggest problem. Oh, look at all that AC-20 ammo coming on in. I need, show me my repair rig. Thank you. Hex is done. Did you finish? Did you succeed? Failed on the Crusader head. Rolled a 3. Good job. Fix Vindicator needs an 8. Rolls a 7. Good job. Good job. Brilliant job. The sort of job that, you know, people look up to. But I forgot to turn on Diamond. Show that D-Back is getting repairs this week, so we don't forget. Thought something like that would be a defining feature given how close Warren likes to get. He doesn't have an Atlas head on his mech. I can promise you that. But let's do this again. This time you need a 3. Cusick can do it. I believe in the man. Vindicator does get a repair. Go, Vindicator's done. Charger does not get repaired just yet for obvious reasons. Waiting on Crusader parts, waiting on Griffin parts. Can't touch it because you're Cobra, or yeah, because you're Boa and not currently available. Same problem. Same. Well, you're Cobra, but that's fine. You, and you. So I have nothing I can put my arrow tech on. That's nice. Sunday. All right, we're gonna put a cut in here for the YouTube people. We'll bring them on back for later on. So to my YouTube people, I have been Dirac. If you've been enjoying what you've been seeing, please do hit that like button and perhaps even subscribe if you want to receive notifications every single time that we go live on these, well, when the episodes go live. You'd have to join us on Twitch if you want to see us live. Then press that little bell icon, leave comments for how you've been enjoying, what you've been enjoying. Do you think it's going to be a very profitable week, or will Adder ruin the streak? And I will see you all in the next episode.